The Royal Monastery of Santa María de Guadalupe is a Roman Catholic monastic establishment in Guadalupe, Cáceres, a province of the Extremadura autonomous community of Spain. It is located at the feet of the eastern side of the Sierra de las Villuercas and was one of the most important monasteries in the country for more than 4 centuries. UNESCO declared it a World Heritage Site in 1993. History. The monastery had its origins in the late 13th century, when a shepherd from Cáceres, named Gil Cordero, discovered on the bank of the Guadalupe River a statue of the Blessed Virgin, which had been apparently hidden by local inhabitants from Moorish invaders in 714. On the site of his discovery a chapel was built, dedicated under the title of Our Lady of Guadalupe. King Alfonso XI, who visited the chapel more than once, invoked Santa María de Guadalupe in the Battle of Rio Salado. After gaining the victory, he ascribed it to the Madonna's intercession, declared the church at Guadalupe a royal sanctuary, and undertook an extensive rebuilding program. In 1389, the Hieronymite monks took over the monastery and made it the principal house. Construction works continued under the auspices of the order's first prior, and in 1474 Henry IV of Castile was entombed in Guadalupe. Next to his mother, the monastery has rich associations with the New World, including the Guadalupe Island in the Caribbean. It was here in Extremadura where Christopher Columbus made his first pilgrimage after discovering America in 1492, and where he first thanked heaven for his discovery. It should not be confused with Our Lady of Guadalupe, a highly revered icon in the Mexican Basilica of Guadalupe, which has an homonymous name of Nahuatl origin. Even after the monks from Guadalupe founded the famous monastery of Escorial, which was much closer to the royal capital, Madrid, Santa María de Guadalupe retained the royal patronage. It remained the most important cloister in Spain until the secularization of monasteries in 1835. In the 20th century, the monastery was revived by the Franciscan order, and Pope Pius XII declared the shrine a minor papal basilica in 1955. Monuments. The monastery, whose architecture evolved throughout many centuries, is still dominated by the Templo Mayor, or the main church, built by Alfonso XI and his immediate successors in the 14th and 15th centuries. The square chapel of Santa Catalina is also of the 15th century. It is known for a cluster of ornate 17th century tombs. The 16th century reliquaries chapel connects Santa Catalina with the Baroque sacristy, lavishly decorated and boasting a series of paintings by Zurbarán. Behind the basilica is Camarón de la Virgen, an octagonal Baroque structure with the impressive stuccoed chamber of the Virgin and 9 paintings by Luca Giordano. The jewel of this profusely ornamented hall is a throne containing the statue of the Madonna, which gave the monastery its name. Other notable structures include the Mudéjar cloister, with the magnificent plateresque portal, the late Gothic cloister from 1531 to 33, and the new church commissioned by one of Columbus's descendants in 1730. Regrettably, the palace of Isabella I of Castile was pulled down in 1856. Burials. Denis, Lord of Cifuentes.